go to the shop first and then use our own email? Is that then we also can get? You know, that day someone shared.
Yeah, someone from Singapore said that, and she did it for AliExpress or something like that. Yeah.
That means you don't need to change your email address. Is that?
I don't know. I never tried that, because every time I tried that, it always bring me to au.shop.com.
You had to go to the shop first. Is that you had to go to the shop first, then you put your email in, then they will take you out.
Yeah, I have not tried that way. I don't know whether okay.
I feel it's so confused now. I have every country, this is what. Then after she said this, I said, wow, that's better. I don't need to keep on changing email. Because they link you to your home country. But if you go to your site and go to the shop first, is that, and then you key in your email, that your original email as a shop.com owner, it worked. So you all try. I haven't tried yet. I want to ask my daughter try.
Yeah.
Then you don't need to have multiple, because I have multiple email. It's very hard. They always have last time I can link all the email together in one email, you see or not? But now Yahoo cannot already. Just like I create wholesome.com.my, wholesome.com.us. So all you know. But they always want me to update my email because I long time didn't log in and all these things. It is very troublesome. So if we can use that girl teaches, that would be good. You just use one email in every country.
But maybe that one just got to try first. I'm not sure whether it will.
They try already. They say it's good. So I haven't tried yet. So I'm going to try.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm also not sure whether is it all partner store works or only AliExpress. Not sure.
Oh, I had to try.
Yeah, I got to try.
It's safer to do different emails. I don't know either.
Yeah.
Because I think it was Charmaine who shared it.
Different email is very. I got problem with this different email. Every time they will say, oh, this.
Okay.
Let's try. So let us know.
Well, thank you so much. Now we'll just cover the last thing that I had on the agenda, which is on the NUOT. So just a reminder, I'm sure you all have received the same email that I have got, which is the FAQs that the company has set up. Have you all got that one? It's quite detailed, quite good. And it's just the new ruling. So make sure that you check for your own personal sponsor and teach your team to do the same, that their personal sponsor in the qualification report, they have got an NUOT date in the qualification report. If your old distributors or UFOs have already got an ECCT date, then they are fine. It will automatically be populated. But if they do not, because they attended the ECCT years ago, like 2016, 17 or whatever, then get them to either look for their old old NUOT certificate if they have, and quickly email it to AusReception at market@australia.com.au. Okay, this rule does not apply to Singapore and Malaysia because you all have already got that in place, whereas for us, it is something new that we are catching up on. All right. And for those of you whose members are older and they can't find their certificate, correct me if I'm wrong, Anne, but Kylie did say that if you are a certified executive coordinator, meaning you have done your own ECCT, you can quickly hold your own NUOT for those people who cannot present their NUOT certificate before the 28th of May. Is that right, Anne? anybody can do it, or was it just you?
So I think you have to write into them, just like Juno write into them. But if you don't write in, I don't know whether can you write into them, make sure that you can do better. Because that one day they just say no, because the Juno write in and he said, okay, you can
Specific to Juno, right? Okay.
specific to Kylie. Say, let's say your team have people they have done, they they haven't do, so can I do it? I think that would be the better way. Don't assume,
Just
because
assume that you can do it.
that one
Right.
is because of write in, so they give in, just like Melissa write in, say whether I can do for them, and they agree. You see,
Mm-hmm.
individual, if you have a team there, you individual write in.
Right.
To
Okay.
I
That's
think
good.
that's best. After they said cannot, then it will be, because that email I sent to you is because of Juno write in,
Right.
and then they
I thought it was for every. Okay.
So,
So-
Lily, the way to check
Huh?
is what you go to back office qualification report,
Yeah.
and they
And then in the qualification report, it has got a lot of information about your UFO, right?
Mhm.
Like their Q date and
Yep.
whether they are on transfer by on auto ship or not. And then if you scroll down below, it will show you the people that they are activated with and things like that. And then if you look further down, then you will see NUOT and ECCT date.
Okay, interesting.
So check for your own UFO, because it will affect your activation. If you have got a UFO who you have sponsored and he is the only person that is activating you, and if they haven't done the NUOT yet, then quickly get them to register for the ones that the corporate are running, which is there are dates that Kylie has posted up already. It's like the 15th of May. This Saturday is the first one in English. And then there are Mandarin ones. And I think there are 3 English ones.
I think I sent to most of the leader. I think
Yeah, I think you all
Yeah,
should
yeah.
have it. Okay, just check on those dates. It's just that it is quite important, and because it's
Okay,
time
yeah, yep.
sensitive, just
Yeah.
pay attention to it. All right. So
Okay.
do go in and check for your, if you teach each of your leader to check for their own personal sponsor. Otherwise, you'll be checking for everyone. So
Yeah.
teach your leader to check for this.
or teach them to check, like your leader. Let's say you don't have leader below you, you better check. Even they are not your personal sponsor, you also don't want to lose them. I feel that will be good, because that's why each team check for their own people, like
Okay.
under their team. If they know that leader below them, the leader will check, you see. Because there's a lot of UFO, they are just doing transfer by and don't doing anything. So you better check, especially if they themselves sponsor people and they don't have NUOT, they will lose their sponsorship forever. That one is very, very serious. Okay. Yeah.
So if
So,
you
so
are,
if
yeah.
let's say let's say they don't have it, then the evidence that Market Australia need is that they have registered for the next one, is it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Register.
yes, they have to pay for they don't need the evidence. They have given us until the 1st of June to comply.
Okay.
So they must attend the corporate one.
Yeah.
For those who
Yep.
have not sat for any of it before, they have to sit for one of the corporate ones.
For the corporate one, but let's say just now he say if you have problem that the corporate one not suitable for your UFO, if you are the EC, you write in to Kylie, say, oh, because my UFO cannot attend this too, can I do it to them? Like I'm the EC already.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
Like
prove,
yeah. It's
then
a catch up training lah. at the end.
yeah. So better individual, because I asked them, because like Juno, because she got people that cannot go into the corporate one. So I asked her to write in, and then they agree for her to do for her team. Okay.
Yeah.
So make sure all the leader, make sure their team are all get, not just check persons, or check for people below you also, because you don't want to lose them, you see. Okay.
Mm.
Mm. They will actually come back to you once they do the NUOT, isn't it, Anne?
No, if they come back to you, it's you the one. They say you sponsor. Let's say I sponsor Lily. I do NUOT. Then Lily don't do, but when Lily do, even out of the date, they will come back to me. But if I am UFO, but I don't attend NUOT, I sponsor 2 people. I myself don't attend. Then you will lose your 2 people forever. That is very serious. I'm thinking, wow.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because you already sponsor people, then they say, why you sponsor people, you not even attend NUOT. That's what. No.
Mm.
That is
Okay, yep.
serious.
Okay.
Let's check now. Mm.
Check the qualification. Everybody just go and check your team qualification. They all should. The qualification report is the best report. They even tell you the average, the BB you receive from your team. That's why the qualification report is so important. I look so bad. People are over 270 days. They show you. That's it. When you see them, you make sure you want to keep them. You ask them to order product to keep their position. That's another thing. Right?
Okay. All right. So please pay attention to this NUOT one. And for those who are doing the MUFO, as you know, you need to do the NUOT and basic 5 on a quarterly basis also anyway. So just you need to register yourself.
You
Also.
ready? Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that brings us to an end to tonight's Corin session. And thank you, everyone. Thank you specifically to Debbie for your awesome presentation. Learned a lot today. And yes, this is on recording, but if you could share your sheet, your flow chart with us, that will be awesome. You're on mute, Debbie.
I just sent it to the Million Dream chat group.
Okay.
Is that correct?
All right. And I will forward it to those who are not part of it.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any last minute or not? Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
All the best. Give it a go. TrialSize marketing.
Yes.
Bye.
Okay.
Good night. Good night.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Y'all.
Bye.